How's it going, 2BA?
Doing pretty well. I gotta say, I've been really enjoying this Takedown Colosseum #2 here, and it looks like we're slowly getting our more slots in for top 8. While we were gone, we just had 2 more qualifiers, or 1 more person qualifier for losers top 8, and that is rufianMX is qualified for losers top 8. And while I just got update, we got yet another qualifier. It looks like DuragSage. My man from Mid-South, DuragSage, has also qualified for top 8, taking down Joe Stiff.
Good stuff, good stuff. Yeah, that's crazy work. That crazy name like that with Joe Stiff too. But hey, still good job making it into top 8. Again, 20 competitors here tonight. We're down to our final 8 competitors. Crazy. There's a couple crazy matches that ran in that loser side of things, like Ruffian and Segal and stuff like that. Like Ruffian went the distance with Segal. So definitely one of those matches I want to try to look back on with any of their streams. But alas, we are about to start off with the winner side of our top 8 action. And it's going to be rookie Deer Esports. You know, I'm actually pretty familiar with Deer Esports. I, help with their Tekken side of things a lot. So it's nice to see some of the Street Fighter competitors as well. I've never gotten the chance to meet rookie, but ¿Cómo estás? Bien, bien, bien. Y usted, let's go. How's your Spanish, too? How's your Spanish, bro?
Sorry. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, you're good. I was about to ask you how your Spanish was.
Not the best, but genuinely, I feel like that's something I should just work on my spare time, because I've actually commented once for Just Frame. Had a really awesome time commentating for them as well. I mean, doing Fatal Fury, that's awesome. But I did want to ask, like, Deer Esports, that was like a partner of XFS, right?
Yeah, hey, that sounds familiar. It sounds like somebody I work with as well, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like I've heard of Deer, and it does sound like they do some Tekken stuff, but it looks like they do some Street Fighter stuff if they're sponsoring Rookie here.
Yeah, they're branching out a little bit wider beyond just the reach of Tekken. They've done, Street Fighter, what's the other one? Fatal Fury, King of Fighters, like all those like Mexican dominated 2D fighters. That's where they kind of reside at, just because it's based out of Mexico. It's I know the owner of it, Anya. She's amazing when it comes to taking care of all of her players. Definitely somebody that you should meet if you ever get an opportunity. She's an amazing person, alongside just an amazing esports coordinator as well. She helps run all of like the major events down in Mexico, primarily the ones near Mexico City, but she kind of dabbles in a little bit the ones in Puerto Rico as well.
Oh, nice. So Puerto Rico, that's First Attack, right?
Yeah, First Attack. You got it.
Okay, gotcha. Awesome.
Yeah, you're pretty keen, man. Yeah, XFS. That's actually who sponsors me to commentate. So I'm glad you know ball.
Yeah. Man, I feel so sad with XFS, because I really want to commentate Street Fighter for them, but I've always been out of town every single night they have it.
Yeah, they just changed it to keep it consistent. If you're ever curious, they run them on Saturdays. Just let me know, and I'll let you guys know how the schedule works out. But we are here, top 8 action, Deer Esports rookie going against SH Rasek. Let's go.
Okay,
Rasek on the Bison.
I just want to say right off the bat, Rasek tried to OD Psycho Crusher, but the Sandblast hit him out of it? I guess he did it too late?
That was kind of weird, right? I was also kind of questioning it. I kind of try to turn a blind eye to it, because sometimes, Street Fighter just does random things like that sometimes.
Oh, man.
Ooh, big damage. Sandblast coming at you, baby. Got to be careful here. Ooh, nice tech right there on the throw. But right there, Rasek locked in, trying to push him back to the neutral zone. Trying to jump on his head, Mario Stomp reaction. Overhead, trying to see if he's ducking. Puts himself in a burnout, but the interrupt with a crouch jab is enough to be able to close out that round. Rasek is totally ready for that one. I'm going to keep rolling my R's for the rest of the night.
Heck yeah. I mean, that was not an easy check also. Checking heavy knuckle with light, you have a very small window to do that, and Rasek did it perfectly, and it was enough to get them the win on the first round here.
He's got to do a lot more of that if he wants to try to take it over here over Rookie. But, ooh, dash and throw. Back to the corner we go. Oh, and the bait. Oh, he's not able to get a whole lot off that punish counter, but still in great control. Significant life lead, but let's see if Rosek is going to try to fight back with it. I don't think he's going to spend too much meter, not unless he's going to find like a corner situation. Now one more guess here for Rookie to be able to tie up the set, and he's going to catch him, press it with a low light, son. Final round, game 1. Let's go.
Oh my gosh, the more I look at Luke's colors, the more they look like Ronald McDonald. Is starting to bother me because of that.
I love it. I love it. I love the flamboyancy right there. Definitely want to show off your skill, show off your style, show off your customs, baby. Gotta be careful of the minefield. Oh, the parry just in time. I'm surprised that wasn't a perfect parry. I think it's because of the minefield. It detonated a little bit earlier than that, so it kind of messed up the perfect parry window. But either way.
Yeah, like the mines.
Oh, right there.
Getting out of the corner here. Yeah, no need to spend level 3 here. We want to get that Oki instead. Oh, look at the buffering. Look at the buffering. He's saying, I dare you to jump in. Oh.
Okay, still one more situation. Gonna Mario Goomba stomp him. And he's just going to close it out with the throw. Yes, sir. No text equals no round. All right, game 1 going over to Rookie. But Rosek wasn't looking too bad. I felt like he's definitely had the options, definitely had the reads for this matchup, definitely knows how to play against Luke. Just got to deal with some of these throws. Just like that. That's exactly how you deal with it, Rookie. He showed him exactly how to do it. Tech them throws, everybody.
It definitely has the matchup knowledge against Luke, even checking heavy knuckle and whatnots. And knew that light sandblast was going to whip, so we're drive rushing in to put Rookie in the corner. Man, Rosek really knows his matchup.
Yeah, he's got to do a little bit more of those Psycho Crush if he wants to try to close that distance a little bit. I think projectiles gets a little riskier when you're playing against a Bison like Rosek.
Especially all Bison really needs to do is just OD Psycho Crusher, and then he's in regardless if you throw a projectile or not.
Yeah, just an excellent way to close the distance when you're playing Bison, and an excellent way to capitalize on the punish. Drive to the corner, one more mix, and yes sir, caught him pressing right there, trying to tie us up here.
Yeah, it looks like Rookie wasn't expecting Rosek to go for the Psycho Mine planter again and got counter hit out of it.
Woo! Buttons galore happening right now. Rookie to the corner we go. Gotta be careful, trying to Goomba stomp again, get him for a cross-up situation, but again, that's right. These guys' defense is so strong. I don't understand how he's able to defend that. I'm always just trying to go for the parry opportunity because I'm always getting crossed up. Every single time somebody goes above my head, I always guess wrong in what direction I'm trying to block.
I'm surprised the head stomp didn't even cross up that one instance. Might be sealable. Yeah, go ahead. Try to get some drive gauge back as well. And we got a massive life lead on Rookie here, but you gotta watch out. We still got bars of meter on that bottom right corner of the screen, but it's not gonna matter, Mr. Leapfrog. Rosek is gonna be taking the next game here.
Yep, I like it. All tied up here, 1 game apiece. Yeah, definitely got a good read of the situation. Nice throw escape as well. And that's the change I was talking about. Yeah, I was telling Rosek he needed to tech those. I was joking, but he actually took it to heart because he's teched all the throws that's been attempted so far from Rookie since then. After that first game, it was just a button check, don't you know? I got those locked in. He's ready to jump over as well. EX version of the Sandblaster's trying to close that distance as quickly as he can, and this time gonna go for the punish on it. Not gonna get away with it this time.
We tried to say no to the mix-up, but there was no mix-up to be had. Level 1, oh no, it drops, but we get the pickup anyway. It's all okay.
It was a reset, right? It was the American reset, the American dream coming at you. Speaking of coming at you, Luke, Rookie, just trying to apply pressure, push him to the corner. Not going to spend a whole lot here. Yeah, he's just playing a little bit patient. He's got the good position advantage, so at that point, he's not going to try to waste too much of his drive meter right here. Oh, crap.
Man, it really sucks. Had the right idea, go for the heavy punch off of the heavy kick, but we're just a little too far away. Even with Luke, who may as well jump like across half the map with that heavy punch.
Your time ends now. All right, what's the approach here? Rasek is in an excellent position right now. Nice little anti-air coming out from Rookie, though. Don't count him out. Back turn throw. Now he's in the advantage position. Maybe he's trying to bait something out. He's trying to use the feint. The DI is going to get reactive. Yes, sir. And just like that, now Rasek in the lead here. After a slow start, is all he needs to get his footing for a bit.
I tell you what, we've been talking about it. That first game, it was just download. We're just downloading the matchup here.
All right, downloaded indeed. And this point, I think Rookie definitely needs to make some changes, some adjustments going into this potential final game for him if he wants to try to take this set. Oh man, try to feint, but not feint gonna work on me. Only works so many times before he starts making the adjustment, taking the plus frames off the minefield. So good on his plus frames with those setups. Bison player is always trying to be a nuisance with it, and he's definitely gonna be a nuisance with the DI, just the nick of time. Bing, bang, boom, to the corner. Another mix-up again, and yeah, you got to hold that whole situation.
Oh.
Definitely a checkmate. Boom. Rasek, set point to move on into winners finals.
I got really scared there. I wasn't paying attention to the mine exploding. I thought that combo wasn't going to kill him. Like, oh my gosh, but I didn't see the mine explode. But we got to see here.
Trust him. Whew. Oh my gosh, he battles his way out of the corner. I can't believe he just pressed there. Level 3 as well. And man, this is terrible right now for Rookie because it felt like he was in control. He's being able to finally take a round back, but all of a sudden level 3 kind of shifting the whole match right now because now he's in burnout. Rasek pretty healthy on his drive rush meter as well, and now they're just doing regular jumps. Tries to go for another back turn throw, but it's not gonna work. Oh man, terrible position. Last guess right now. The throw is not going to be enough to kill, but one more mix, and the Goomba Stomp is going to work right on the top of his head, keeping that hat securely fastened on the top of his head. Rasek taking the set 3-1 and moving on into winners finals.
I think Rookie was locked in a checkmate situation there, really close to burnout. Even if he did block the head stomp, I think he was going to die from chip out regardless, and Luke doesn't really have any supers that allow him to like jump into the air, so doing the head stomp was a very smart option from Rasek to try to get a chip out sequence there and potentially even avoid a super, say Rookie wanted to wake up with a super.
Yeah, again, that's the benefit of kind of being in control, and when you push your opponent into that burnout situation, it's going to be so imperative to like stay on them the entire time. Just keep applying pressure because again, you don't want to give them any type of breathing room before they they get back into cooldown. So definitely a good call, good read from Rasek, and that's why he's sitting comfortably in that winners finals. So let's see who's gonna face him next in this next winners semifinals match. Heretic Magic Man going against LeviHakai.
The Magic Man is also the sad man here. Oh man, but LeviHakai versus Magic Man. So it looks like we're confidently selecting C.Viper here, and I mean, they had a really good Viper in pool, so I'm all up for it. Now it's just a matter of who Levi is going to select. Obviously we've seen Levi play Manon in this bracket, but we also know Levi has a Sagat. I think maybe another character, but we'll just have to wait and see who they select against Viper here. Yo, Squint's in the chat. What's up, Squints? Rooting for DuragSage. Love to see it, man. No commentary bias. I love to see it.
Durag in top 8, huh? Yeah. He's gonna get it. Who's he going against? He's going against. We're still waiting on that match. Who is it gonna be?
Yeah, Squints is B2BA. What's up, man? Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, you're totally fine. I think Durag's gonna wind up playing against Triumph. Depends on how the matchup with Binary Brandon goes, but I think Triumph is okay. I think he's pretty comfortable in that matchup.
Oh my gosh, that's been going on for 30 minutes.
It's all right. As long as they get done before the end of this match, we should be all right. If not, you will catch the flaming fist of Kazuki.
The flaming fist of Kazuki. Oh man, but yeah, Squints, yo, what's up, man? Glad to see you coming out, rooting for your boy DuragSage here. But before we get to the loser brackets, we're going to be going through our second winner semis match. It looks like LeviHakai is playing Chun-Li. I didn't even know they played Chun-Li. What?
Interesting. All right, let's hope Kazuki's got the right mod on, not the one that we're dreading from last tournament that we saw on the clip highlights. Wasn't last week, but it was one I think a lot of people kind of cemented in their memory. But he's got the right mod on, and we've got the right match going on as well. Winners semifinals, first to 3 for the entire tournament. Let's see who's gonna move on and meet Rosek in that winners finals.
Slowly inching Heretic closer and closer to the corner here, but all it takes is one little drop like that, and now we're back in midfield.
All it takes is one perfect parry, and that did no damage. Holy crap!
Yeah, the perfect pairing scales your combo, so it only does like 20% damage.
Oh, okay.
That's the balance around parry in this game.
That's your reward for doing a perfect frame parry, right? 20% scale damage. Ooh! Okay. Wow, that was a crazy comeback right there. I mean, you blinked and you missed it. Heretic, I mean, despite the one being on the receiving end of like the parry and good reads from Levi, all of a sudden Heretic just battling back. And I am kind of curious about the Chun-Li. I wasn't expecting the Chun-Li here, but again, he does have multiple characters in his back pockets. Maybe he just thought it'd be a better matchup against the Viper.
Yeah, as someone who plays Manon, I unfortunately don't really have any information on this matchup, so I can't necessarily say whether Levi would say it would be a good or bad idea to play Manon against Viper. So, but I do believe probably has a more confident approach with Chun-Li here.
Well, honestly, any character is gonna be good if you keep whiffing like that, Heretic. You got to play a little bit slower if he wants to try to find some openings, but he kind of keeps hanging himself. And that's the benefit of like when you play the Chun-Li, you are, you could play a real defensive powerhouse and still find a lot of success, a lot of value on that whiff punishes. So let's see if he can keep that going here. Final round here, game number 1. Looking for the anti-air, but the jump back just in the nick of time for Heretic. He's about to be a Heretic happy man if he gets this first game.
We're gonna go from a sad man to a happy man.
Right. Woo! Man, the interrupt again. Yes, the new character. Premise, he's just gonna parry it. Luckily, he didn't try to react to the DI, because that might have been certain death. But now, one more hit confirmed for Heretic, and it's gonna be dead, and he's just gonna do a raw DI again. And I think he just knew Levi was just gonna play a little too defensive right there. And unfortunately, again, you can play as defensive as you want with Chun-Li, but if you're not, reacting to those DIs, and you see the character swap right now, back over to the Lily. Okay, so a completely different character, different play style altogether.
I think it's Kimberly.
Kimberly, my bad. Wrong character.
No, you good. But I'll be honest, I didn't even know Levi had a Kimberly also.
I'm gonna keep it real. This is like the 4th character, right?
Yeah, the 4th character we've mentioned now. They haven't played Sagat in this bracket, but we might see Sagat later in the tournament.
Okay, all right. He's got to start making some more music here if he wants to try to find an opening. Oh, the perfect parry again. Okay, but he doesn't extend off the combos. See, that's the thing. You're mixing up too many characters. You start confusing combos with each other. They're not all universal. The buttons maybe, but not them combos. Another throw loop, put him back to the corner, drive rush, just gonna dash in. Nice throw tech as well. Nice, great anti-air right there, Levi, trying to get back. He's got full, healthy drive rush, but he's gonna spend it all here just to make sure he confirms the kill. Yeah, and probably not gonna even need to use level 1. He is gonna have to, unfortunately, but hey, guess what? That will be the kill.
It is a kill, but hey, we built up a lot of meter in the process as well. We were able to build up 3 bars, so LeviHakai spend a bar, but hey, we got 2 bars to work with in round 2, which obviously knowing Kimberly, she excels as soon as she gets that level 3 into that damage and speed buff.
Oh, here we go. Man, I thought that was gonna be a throw there for sure. But again, the trigger discipline from these two is so strong. We're respecting each other so much, but just when I was talking about respect, Levi doing the disrespectful thing, dancing on him, covering him in paint. Level 3 is definitely for me.
But don't worry about Viper. She's got glasses on. They're not touching her eyes.
Oh, man, Heretic, if he can make this comeback here, that would be crazy. But again, the DI coming out here, and you can't do the DI on me. That only worked on Chun-Li. I'm playing Kimberly now. Don't you know? That's my adjustment. New character, new me. Game number 3. Let's go. Run it right back.
That's how it works, man. You play the younger character, and all of a sudden, your reactions are just 2 times better.
All right, gotta lock in here. Oh man, I think he was trying to bait out the DI right there from using that drive rush in, but alas, no bite on this fish. Oh, perfect punish counter right there coming out from Levi. Perfect spacing, and I think this is definitely the character. I think Kimberly definitely deals with like the whiff punishes for Viper, just because again she has really long reach for it. But guess who's got even better reach? The girl you're looking right on your screen, Kimberly.
The more I do think about this matchup, Kimberly super excels against characters that have really bad defense, and she does nothing but excel in the corner. And against a character like Viper, who doesn't have a DP, she has to either spin level 1 or just hold the mix up. So I can see how this matchup really favors Kimberly. I think we're going to spin the meter? No, we're not. We don't believe.
Speaking of mix,
critical art!
No! Thought he was going to press right there. Wake up level 3 is not going to work for Heretic. And now Levi sitting real comfortable here in this 2-1 lead. Needs one more to close it out and move on into that winner's finals against DuragSage. But he's got a little bit more work to do. Using the drive rush, just trying to push him into the corner and keep him there for good. And you see Heretic just trying to dash out, and he keeps one of crossing himself up in that situation. Wrong moves every single time. That's what it feels like. It's kind of limited on his button presses.
Speaking of wrong moves, I think that's what Levi went for, and now he's going to pay for it being locked into the corner here. Talk about how Kimberly loves to tell when the character in the corner. She does really bad when she's the one in the corner.
All right. Wake up super is definitely the call. Maybe just stick to level 1s is what Levi's proven here. Oh no, another whiff and another punish coming out from Levi. Set point here to move on into winners finals. One more round is all he needs.
I think Heretic was looking for the feint cancel there, but unfortunately didn't get the light kick out in time, unfortunately.
Yep, that definitely looks like me. Every time I try to go with the feints, I wind up just sending it out full screen. And I'm just like, oh, why? I did not mean to do that.
Oh, man. You and me both, man. I wish I was good at Viper. Man.
No,
I think
level
Viper's
3.
dead.
Yep, 100%. Level 3 as well, just to make sure he gets to confirm. And you know what? 4th character, doesn't matter to Levi. He's got those combos on lock. And he's got the game secured. Yes, sir. Winners finals for Levi against DuragSage. We don't even know what Levi's going to pick in that winners finals match. I mean, he might even have a Bison himself to pull out against the Bison.
I honestly, I wouldn't be surprised at this point if we got a Bison mirror match. We've seen so many characters from LeviHakai and characters we've yet to see on stream as well. But that is going to be them qualifying for winners finals. Both them and DuragSage now qualify for the Matcherino payout, top 3.
That's where you want to go to, right? You want to make it into top 3, get a guaranteed payout.
Mm-hmm. Get some money for your hard work.
Right. That's what we're always looking for. But let's go next match on that loser side of things. We're probably going to go over to, we do top down, probably do Durag. No, we're going to go Starr. So let's go Starr and rufianMX. So, Rufian, ¿dónde está mi amigo? Join the room. Rapidamente. Sorry.
So, we know Rufian plays Blanka. Do we know who Starr plays?
With a name like Starr, I'm going to guess they play like Manon or Lily.
Oh.
Or Ed. Or just none of the ones I thought.
I got a little mixed up because I saw Starr. Mine went to Starr Platinum, the Blanka player, but I think that's a different player. But it says new challenger for Ed, so unless they just do not take Ed to competitive or not competitive, ranked, we could see Ed versus Blanka here.
That's kind of what it seems like to me. I think a lot of the players, like they tend to lean on to console, especially if they do a lot of the offline events. A lot of players stick to the console side of things, so they're used to console, they play on console, and then when they go out to these majors and stuff like that, it's nothing foreign to them, because sometimes it has a little bit different feel, a little different look. But it could be a new PC account, never know. But Starr, obviously, no joke, make it onto the winners, or make it into actual top 8 itself. So let's see how he deals with the Blanka-chan coming at you.
Man, not the right idea to avoid the air ball, but we're still locked in the corner against a big scary purple man. It's not it's not looking good.
Woo! All right, trying to use the little approaches to open him up, but the perfect parry coming out from Rufian. And now we're gonna go for the mix-up, but he's actually just gonna wake up EX. So I don't think it has some vulnerability frames for that one in particular, does it?
The uppercut, the OD version actually does have iframes. It kind of also, it can function as a neutral skip if you really are feeling confident your opponent is going to press button. He can just like walk forward. It's just the only downside is it's not a dragon punch, and
yeah,
you have to hope that they're not going to jump over it.
Ooh. All right. Oh, nice bait right there. Okay. All right, Starr, I told you, he ain't a new challenger for real. He's locked and loaded. Nice. Baits out the parry attempt from Rufian. Maybe just going to meet him with the throw. And the perfect KO retaliation from Starr. Okay. All right. Don't count him out here. Great round here.
That was clinical. A perfect at the span of 19 seconds. Golly, Starr. Oh, Rufian.
Rufian trying to work on his own perfect. Oh no, he actually might get his own perfect. Level 3 locked and loaded. Just gonna spend it right away. Gnaw him down. Them teeth may look silly, but they are ferocious.
That's gotta be like one of the most unintentional, spiteful things to do in a set. If you get perfected, just like perfect your opponent back. It's so funny.
It definitely helps out the mental too, because this one thing, you know, I don't know how Rufian's thinking, but he's like, man, you know, that round sucked. I just got hit by a perfect, and what a time to retaliate. So, oh, he's looking for the load up, pull him back in. Oh no, the throw loops happening once again, and I thought he was gonna go for a doll setup, but he's actually just gonna go for a button press. And Starr, I can press buttons better than you can, old man.
Yeah, I think there are only a few instances where Blanka can get the Blanka-chan doll setup. It has to be like a pretty far in advance hard knockdown. Unlike this right here, Starr activating the level 1 to cleanly take Rufian out here, saying, I want to make sure I do not see a single Blanka-chan on my screen, because golly, I get PTSD every time I see that thing.
Yeah, I think Blanka, for a long time, for a lot of people, was regarded as one of those silly characters. Nothing serious, but all of a sudden, you know, Mena RD really put him on the scene, you know, winning every major known to man.
Gosh, we went through the Blanka ball with Fireball? I didn't even know I could do that.
Oh, that's how you know he's dealt with the matchup. Uh-oh, caught you full screen. You got to be careful when you're trying to go playing that neutral. DI's going to get interrupted. I can't believe that sucked. He had the read, too. Now he's in burnout.
Oh,
Shit.
he DI'd the heavy punch. Oh, my gosh, Rufian. We are running down on Starr here, taking us to final round now.
I was super unlucky. He had the read on. He tried to go for the DI, but he actually got interrupted out of there. And now he's going to get pushed back onto the mines, but he's going to fight his way out, though. It's a great start. Throw looping back to the corner. Nice, baits it out once again. EX is not going to work on me, sonny boy. Box him in the corner. Not going to spend it, but the perfect parry opportunity. He drops the combo. Oh, no. Big drop right there from Rufian. I don't think this is going to be enough to kill, but this is definitely going to hurt.
Oh, I think it might be enough.
Does.
Oh, man, and just like that, though, Starr, very quick turnarounds on losers top 8 here, evening up the scoreboard here. I mean, we've been seeing a lot of knowledge checks from Starr as well, canceling out the Blanka ball like twice with the fireball and whatnot. It's honestly some good adaptations.
All right, I like the patience right now. Activating the doll mix here, and the perfect parry. Now it's my turn to throw it out. PP time coming at you. Rookie, wait your turn, bruh. Oh, the interrupt, yeah. Dude, these reactions are so good. Starr has got those on deck.
He's got the reactions, but now here's where the interesting point comes into play with the mix-ups. So we know Starr is looking for these DPs and other reactions to the Blanka ball. Does this mean, though, that Rufian's going to go for light Blanka ball and try to bait them out? I don't know if we're going to be seeing it here soon quite yet, as Starr is going to be taking round 1.
Yeah, those are the layers I think a lot of Blanka players like have to implement if they try to find any type of mix and stuff like that. Just because you don't want to get too predictable with your approaches and stuff. So I would not be surprised in the slightest seeing Rufian start to mix up some of those light approaches just to see what Starr is willing to press on the approach. Is he going to swing for the fences every single time, or is he going to start playing a little bit more methodical going forward?
Blanka thought they had the hit confirmed, but hey, it's still safe on block, and we're burning Starr out as well. Some good stuff here. Might as well apply this chip. Not only apply chip, but also some screen carry as well, because Blanka gets so much mileage off of this level 2.
Oh man, he tried to go for another throw, but this time Starr was able to react to it. Surprised he didn't just try to go for that hit confirm, but oh man, speaking of hit confirm, instant level 3 right here for Starr. Is looking really solid right now. Rufian's gonna have a real tough time to try to fight back. Needs to take a round here. Oh, EX version doubles it up. It puts him in burnout though, so he's got to do it the old-fashioned way. Throw tech right now coming up from Starr. Now he's in a phenomenal position. This is gonna drive rush him down to chase down and close out game number 3. Starr, one more round away to eliminate Rufian and move on in our top 8.
Dawson really gets great situational awareness from Starr. Knew that Rufian was in the yellow and in burnout, so as soon as that Blanka ball got blocked, we are drive rushing in, trying to put Rufian in a checkmate situation to chip him out. Really great situational awareness.
All right, starting to play a little bit slower now, but just when I say that, EX Blanka ball again, just coming in. He's been getting caught so many times, but again, that's for something you have to be persistent with your approach. Because like at the same time, if it doesn't work once or twice, that does not mean you just completely eliminate it from your game plan. And nice combo for Rufian. And now, all of a sudden, I think he's going back to playing like more traditional Blanka style, and I think it's definitely paying off in his favor.
Yeah, a little more traditional. Also being a little more patient as well. Just kind of creeping up on Starr here. Until we eventually throw another Blanka balls. Oh, slide didn't hit, but we don't get the whiff punish, thankfully.
Oh, gosh. Oh, man, I thought you got it timed right. To the corner, just going to keep throw looping him here. He's got full drive rush. He's got to be real careful on this next approach here. Another throw, 3 times for the 3 times. Oh, that's what I was worried about. I was totally worried about the EX version. He actually just dashed right through him. Perfect retaliation from Rufian, ties it up 2-2.
Dude, they say I'm crazy when I tell them Blanka is a high tier character. Look at all the stuff this man can do. He's hopping left and right, avoiding your DPs. There's nothing this man can't do.
Oh my gosh. Gotta be careful. Another one, 2. He's always done it 2 or 3 times in a row. He's actually gonna interrupt with buttons this time. Starr not going to react with the parry this time or buttons. Just playing a little bit more methodical. And that's what you kind of really need to do when you're playing with... He dashed right through again. The DI attempt not going to work out. He tried to go for the EX version. Wake up! But the parry again from Rufian. He is totally locked in. Just going to spend all the meter. Going to be able to close out the round. And now catapulting himself into set point.
Gosh, yeah, it's 2-2, and it's currently set point for Rufian here. They just need one more win to get to losers quarters. Oh, beautiful bait on the DP. Again, as we were talking about earlier, Rufian wants to try to mix up their approaches, try to bait out DPs and whatnot from Starr, even baiting out the parry as well.
Oh man, he's got a total read on his opponent right now. Starr, you gotta dig deep if you want to try to find this win. We'll put him right on top of the Blanka doll, so you gotta be careful on the approach. Electricity wakes it up, and you can see it happening right now. Rufian just needs one more interaction to try to be able to close this out. 2 bars a meter, almost a third right now for Starr. Ooh.
Yes, I like this. Go for level 3 here. It's not going to burn Ruffian out, but it is going to put them in a scary situation where one more hit will put them in burnout. It's going to say, like, yeah, go for the fireball to go through level 1 in case Ruffian tries to wake up. All this chip, all these plus frames. We need to keep this pressure on here, Mr. Leapfrog.
He's got to do it. Oh, and just the raw buttons, final round. Who's moving on to the loser side and who's going to get eliminated right now? Starr, last opportunity here, brought it back with the raw neutral. The boxing, not the time you want to box, is against Ed. And right now, Rufian just trying to play Blanka as Blanka-ish as he can, just trying to find openings. He's got to do it here the old-fashioned way. The doll, but the DI is a max range. Not able to get the combo conversion off it. I think it was just max range off it, so he wasn't prepared for it to connect. But he's gonna dash through him again. Not able to confirm combos because it swapped sides, but he's gonna confirm this level 1. Boom, bang. Oh, the setup. Oh!
Wait, Blanka, no! No, Blanka! I was gonna say, I saw Blanka hop in like, Rook, you gotta watch out for that. No, Starr, but beautiful plays from rufianMX to qualify for losers quarters. Can you see why I think this character is high tier?
Wow. Yeah, I feel bad for Starr. He got the right read in that situation. He found the connection, but of course, you always got to worry about the minefield that is the doll always bouncing around. And again, that was perfect call right there from Rufian, because if he didn't use that doll right there at the end of that level 1 just to kind of apply that mix-up, again, it wouldn't have worked. So that's where, you know, playing the Blanka right there really kind of helped him out in securing that win.
It's, you know, the scene from Family Guy where it's like Brian getting run over by the car and Stewie's like, Brian, watch out! That's what it felt like. That's what that felt like.
100%. You called it too. You were like, hey, yo, watch out! And then boom, explosions.
Watch out! RKO from nowhere! Blanka-chan from nowhere!
And the fact he's able to get the slide off of that too for like guaranteed damage is crazy work.
Oh my gosh, I need water after that.
Yeah, you got me coughing up a lung over here. That was crazy work. All right. Man, crazy ass match right there from Rufian, clutching it up over Starr. Starr had a pretty good run, still making it into top 8, so definitely nothing to scoff at. But a last 7th place victory, or 7th place finish here for Starr. Next up, we got Triumph. Again, that 35-minute match between him and his opponent finally came to an end. Triumph taking the victory, living up to his name. He's got to do it one more time here, try to keep it going against DuragSage. Let's go.
I will try my best, Mr. Leapfrog, to be as unbiased as possible as I can be in this matchup. So forgive me if I might be just a tiny bit biased towards DuragSage here. But honestly, it should be a great match here.
It's okay. I can be biased too, because I love me some Akuma gameplay. Triumph looks like he's rocking the Akuma.
Oh, okay. This is interesting. Durag is playing C.Viper. Now, I saw them play Viper at TNS last week, but I don't know if that was just because, oh, it's a new character, want to try him out, or are we truly thinking about dropping DeeJay for Viper here?
I don't know. It's one of those, it's a new character. Maybe trying to capitalize on the nuances of the character. Maybe try to take advantage of maybe lack of knowledge. So we'll have to see going forward. I mean, it's first to 3 in this entire tournament, so definitely has time to make changes if needed as well. But right now, I feel like Triumph is just going crazy, going buku damage mode. Perfect. Round number 1, game 1.
Golly, what a fast perfect as well. But just have to wait and see what DuragSage here does in response to that. Oh, heavy kick anti-air. I like to see it, and we get some mad corner carry off this as well. And that's another thing about Viper is when she gets going, she can do a lot of damage, but that's what Akuma's going to be doing instead here, punishing that level 1.
Uh-oh. Nice. Little throw loops. Just trying to bait something out DI, but he's actually just going to go for a parry off of that. Oh, did he press anything? He did. He caught the read. You shall die 1,000 deaths. I think you're going to be dead here. Yep. Just the instant kill right away. 2 rounds up. 2 rounds down. Triumph taking game number 1.
That's always such a thing to look out for in this game. Oh, yep, there it is. We're getting DeeJay back. But yeah, off the end of that first game, it's such a thing to look out for when you start getting a momentum going and you're at low health. Your opponent just does level 3 and it's enough to kill you. But this DeeJay, this is the character Durag is known for here, the DeeJay. So I'm feeling much more confident about this. Oh,
okay. He said, hey, you know what? You take your couple free fireballs. It's not going to happen. Okay. Oh, no. Good read right there from Triumph. Just dashing in. Trying to do it again. But the jumping not going to pay off. Instant DP. Oh, he's got to be aware of the jumping opponents. DP's got to be locked and loaded. You can see right now for both these opponents, they're trying to play a little bit more defensive, but man, huge life lead right now for Triumph.
Wake Up DP says no, it's in the mix-up, and you're also keeping DuragSage in the corner here. Oh my gosh.
Standing light punch just to be able to close out that round. Yeah, he was so low, it just, I mean, essentially anything would have been able to kill right there. So, good call on the buttons. Just play, don't have to sit there and play defense for the entire time. Definitely could be the aggressor, be the button presser, be the decision maker of the situation. Hey. Yeah, look at oh no! Look at that. Both of our poor voice acting attempts is what's gonna get get DuragSage punished there.
No, I need to stop. I need to stop my voice acting career then, if that's the case. Level 2. Oh, it hit him out of it.
Oh man, he got like the first hit, but he didn't like confirm anything off of it. There's nothing guaranteed there. Unfortunate. Durag got to lock in, bro.
Yeah, I think it was a matter of, since he was jumping, I don't know if the level 2 will still work if the opponent's that high in the air or not. Or
right, it's not like a level 3 where like instant grabs him and then starts the animation. It's level 2. It has the full like extra string hits to it. So, I guess just the spacing of that really kind of hurt him right there. But hey, you see Durag sticking it out with the DeeJay. I like it. I think you got to have confidence in a single character. I think going and swapping to different character every single loss really starts to hinder your game plan a little bit.
And this is also the character DuragSage is known for. He's definitely known for his DeeJay. So I think Viper probably just like, he wants to switch to it eventually, but he has more experience in DeeJay, so might as well switch out for. That's another thing about DeeJay. His corner carries are absurd. We got like a single medium jackknife, and that carried Akuma across half the stage with a single move, man.
Oh boy. Throw loop situation. No, he's actually going to go for a regular button. Defense right now being played on both these guys, but just when I say that, unfortunately, Triumph kind of putting himself in the corner, level 3 as well. Hey. Yes, sir. Wake up, homie. Yeah, that's definitely going to kill. Boom, baby. All right. Finally getting the game on the board here. But every journey begins with a single step, 2BA.
All you need is just that one game win, and then it can turn into a 2 and a 3.
Yikes.
Wonder if we might be seeing some connector stuff here, but we're seeing a bit of misinputs from Durag, so curious to see what's going on here. I hope it's not too damaging on their gameplay here. Oh my gosh. He's blocking that OD jackknife though.
He won't expect a third wake up DP, right?
No, honestly, I have that same mentality as like, okay, yeah, you blocked my first DP, but are you really going to think I'm not going to do it again, man?
Unfortunate, but hey, set point here for Triumph, but let's see if Durag's got some waves locked underneath there, if he's going to be able to bring this back. But right now, Triumph trying to live up to his name. Oh, the jump in! Oh my gosh, there's just buttons being pressed all around. These light jabs are not going to do nothing except met with a certain death. I like your light punches, but meet this heavy one. Boom. Glasses gone. Disintegrated. Triumph moving on in our bracket. Durag, good try, my man. Better wrap it up tight tonight because we got a 7th place finish.
The 7th place finish is definitely nothing to scoff at whatsoever. Shout outs to DuragSage for showing up, represent Mid-South here, getting a game off of Triumph here, but that is going to be Triumph qualifying for losers quarters. And I think Durag had it in them to make the comeback happen. We saw a very strong play on game 3 from him, but I think we saw a little bit of misinputs on their end. I think that might have like hit their mentality a little bit. Triumph was just kind of running off with it, but hopefully it's nothing too serious and Durag can check it off next time.
Yeah, 100%. I think it was exactly like you said. It was misinput at the start, and then he was just trying to take advantage of, like, okay, maybe my opponent recognized it was a misinput and is going to try to press here off of my mistake. And at that point, then it kind of started hanging himself from there. A lot of try to do hard reads with the wake up DPs 3 consecutive times in a row, but to no avail.
Yeah, but it looks like we're going to begin our next match here up real soon. Deer's very own rookie versus rufianMX. This is on Mexico versus Mexico crime here, Mr. Leapfrog.
Oh, and there's a lot of that happening right now, especially when it comes like these 2D fighters. Their entire Mexican FGC scene is just it's so filled with talent. So like when you watch a lot of the offline events, a lot of the players down there are like, you know, past champions or like potential like, you know, finalists for any of like the Capcom Cups and stuff like that. Again, the talent pool down there is insanely like stacked.
It really is stacked. And also a little bit off topic, but like also why I love seeing like SNK helping out the Mexican fan base, purchasing passports and visas and whatnot so that they can actually like travel to tournaments, show off their expertise, and also just like get a lot of training in as well. But it just goes to show that the Mexican community is here and I am all for it.
100%. They got a $1.5 million prize pool. They can spare a couple bucks for these visas.
Yes, sir. You got that right. Oh, man, but Rookie's got this punish down right as well, carrying Ruffian into the corner here, and we're going through Throw Loop City because of it.
Yeah, especially the way that Rookie likes to play Luke as well. It's definitely like one of those things you always got to pay attention for throws. Another one, of course it is, 3 times consecutively. And he's going to be able to type the round count, 1 round apiece. Where are you going?
Where are you going? You think you can jump away from me?
Uh-oh.
Maybe you can jump away.
Chomping him. Yeah, I was going to say, I guess he can. Oh, double low light punch, but obviously just trying to jump out of there. Oh man, he tried to go for a 3rd time. That was really risky. Hopefully he's not going to pay for it. EX version, what's the approach now? Oh, he baits it out. What a good bait right there. He's done it so many times. You thought I was going to do it again? I ain't that predictable. You got to be careful. 1 hit confirm on anything will be enough to kill on any of these times. TI is going to interrupt the level 2 activation, but he's just going to wake up EX version. Unreal. Rufian was on the back foot right there, but hey, again, you're going to try to press. Those button presses come with the risk.
It was also such a good idea. Oh, man, what a beautiful DI, though, on Ruffian there at the start of the rounds. And we're deploying so much drive gauge, but hey, all it takes is like 2 parries, and you're back in the green because of it. And you have the resources to say no to the mix-up and press ODDP.
Right. Oh, man, put himself in the corner. Oh, with the AA, he's got his own wake-up DP. EX version, we got those. Oh, my gosh, again, now it's just a matter of, like, who's going to run into it. It's not a matter of if it hits. Because we're just being so aggressive, and now that aggression is going to be met with the patience. That's what I'm saying. They keep playing, you know, aggressively, and just that one time where they try to do the dash in and just bait it out is the one that counts.
I mean, like, they've been, like, swinging back and forth, ODDP after ODDP. Yeah, it's only a matter of time before you get that one time where it's blocked, and that's the whole round. Normal DP as an anti-air. Once again, OD. Dude, I didn't pay $60 to block a mix-up, man. That's all I'm saying.
I'm doing low light punch into immediate EX DP, bro. That's just crazy. This is so aggressive, back and forth. Yeah, rookie trying to fight back though. Hey, that's sometimes what you have to do. Like when you have an opponent that's also just being aggressive and just not respecting frames and just wake up doing stuff like that. Sometimes it's just met with the same exact buttons because you just catch some of your opponents off guard. He's got to play good defense right here. He's in a really bad spot because now a potential DI may come out here. Oh, now he's actually going to get himself out of the corner. Now he's in the neutral zone.
In the neutral zone, also got to be real careful. We got to find a way to get that drive
Whoa!
gauge back. Yeah, no level 3. No, it's not going to kill. Oh, just regular throw, not a back throw.
I would have just done level 3 regardless anyways because you have another round. You can build up some of that meter. I don't know if it's really worth trying to save at that point. Oh! Jumping in the air. EX version's not going to kill. Wake up DP. Oh my god, the driver's going to dash through. Oh, they burn out. Ah, the chip damage, unfortunately. Yeah, you couldn't parry while you're in burnout like that. And man, it came down to the final 9 seconds, but Rufian was not flinching at all.
Yeah, that was such a risky DP because, yeah, it hit Ruffian out of the mix-up, but at the same time, you're putting yourself in burnout and a chip range, so you really had to have had a game plan in order to secure that round. I think Rookie tried it, but unfortunately, it was not enough. But hey, it's okay, so we're going final rounds.
Oh man, throws again, dashing in. You see, he's trying to bait out another DP coming out, trying to bait out another DP from Rufian with immediate jump, met with the anti-air. Just trying to take advantage of the plus frames here. Still got access to a level 3 as well, so one hit confirm, definitely going to try to spend it. Oh gosh. Got to be careful. I was going to say, that's always a fear, right? He's just going to randomly EX Blanka ball at you through the sandblasts.
It really is just a game about space. Oh my gosh, Blanka-chan never despawns? Are you kidding me?
No! Tried to go for another throw, but Rufian was totally ready for it. The moment he thought about pressing the jump button or the throw button, he was already in the air.
Was off screen. What do you mean he didn't despawn? What do you mean? Oh my gosh, this character, because you're right. Blanka is a character. Some might say an unfair character, mainly me, but hey, no bias commentary. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, perfect parry. Back to the corner. Nice, good call right there. He's getting close to getting out of the burnout situation. Yep, and he tried to go for the DI right there. Good read. Got to be careful. Blanka dolls on the field. Oh, and another perfect parry. Oh, what happened?
I think Ruffian tried to do a walk forward grab since Rookie was still in the air. Thinking the grab would whiff, but Rookie was doing a bar-to-bar raid trying to prevent that from happening.
See, yeah, I understand his thought process. That's what he's trying to get the positional advantage, but you might as well take your guaranteed damage when you can, but not gonna matter anyways. I think Ruffian's pretty comfortable with it. Already in set point here to eliminate Rookie. Oh my gosh. How do you get out of this corner? That's the answer, right? You never do. Ah. Unfortunate. Yeah, when you have to deal with the Blanka setups like that, cannot do anything like that unless you have some sort of invulnerability frames that are long enough to deal with the Blanka doll mix-up. But good stuff from Rufian. GG's for sure. But a 3-0 victory, eliminating Rookie from the tournament. Out at, what was that, 7th place? 5th place?
Fifth place, yes.
5th place, yeah. Good stuff to Rufian. Still moving on, still trucking through that loser side of brackets. But let's see who's got to play against next in this other side of loser quarterfinals. HereticMAGICAN going up again against Triumph.
HereticMAGICAN. Oh my gosh, I'm blanking. Viper. Okay, I wanted to make sure. I was gonna say they play Viper this tournament, right? But yeah, so it looks like it's going to be Akuma versus Viper. So interesting thing about Viper, I've seen a lot of, or not a lot of people, but some people have noticed is with Viper, you know, Viper's heavy knuckle where she like jumps in the air with the thumb of their knuckle. So apparently the whiff version, or like the feint version of that, is also anti-air, or has anti-air properties. So theoretically, C.Viper can do like full combo punishes off of Demon Flip if the Viper player is like really good and super prepared, but albeit there's like a very small window where the air invulnerability is on the feint heavy knuckle.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's one of those things. I think it's one of those, like, if you're ready for it, I think it really can be rewarding for some of those situations. But again, does that make it so you can get wild punish too, like as well if you whiff that?
So I've only seen it done on Honda, and like theoretically that makes the matchup very bad for Honda, because if he goes for butt slam and C.Viper does the feint perfectly, she can punish headbutt, or excuse me, she can punish butt slam when other characters couldn't.
Woo. All right. Game number 1 here, Triumph. Oh, man. And Heretic, obviously trying to battle back. He was in that winner's semifinals in our top 8, but unfortunately lost to Levi. So he's got to try to dig deep here if he wants to try to work his way back up to a potential grand finals appearance. Just when I say that, though, Triumph just keeping him in that corner. What's the approach here? Go the trade. They both go for the crouch light punch. Not going to be enough to kill, and he baits out the button press right there from Heretic. Good patience right now from Triumph.
Let's get round from Triumph here. DPing the jump in. Punish on the crouching heavy punch, but hey, we can still take the core fury. But
cross up. Oh man. But man, right after the cross up, put himself in the corner and then immediately Triumph just pushing back. Just when I say that, perfect parry. The remix version. Crap, man. Every time I feel like Heretic finds a way to get in with the button, Triumph immediately retaliates with his own.
Oh, boy, we do retaliate with level 2 here, and Triumph is in burnout.
Yep, so you know what that means. Good anti-air. He's ready for it. Okay. He got a little desperate. He knew he was going to try to press a bunch of buttons on the floor, keep him grounded, so to speak, but all of a sudden, Heretic fighting back at the cost of level 2, but you know, at this point, he'll have enough meter gain. He could probably get another level 2 before the round's over.
It does suck that to have to spend meter to go into the next rounds, but honestly, I'd say it's worth it like every single time, especially since Heretic was down a round. It's better to use it before you lose it.
Right, because it doesn't carry over to the next game. So at that point, if you wind up trying to wait for this ginormous combo to try to kill him with a level 3, you just miss out on an opportunity where you could have brought it back. But just when I say that, DI into immediate level 2, man, dude, Heretic is crazy madman. But that's the benefit right there. He spent 2 level 2s consecutively back to back, and it got him that first game. Definitely got to keep that up if he wants to keep finding success.
Oh man, tried to get success with that burning kick, but the air fireball's gonna call him out for it.
Okay, just a little crouch chop. Again, light little punches right there, not too risky to throw out in the neutral. Again, should be able to react to it in time to be able to block or even parry. Oh, and he read the stomping, the seismic slam. Just gonna met with an air fireball. Dashing in, immediate throw again. This time gonna met with a meaty mid, but then checks it again following suit with another throw.
Oh my gosh, we're shadow boxing, we're whiffing left and right. Someone's gotta have one of these moves connect, and we get the sweep for Heretic. Now Triumph's the one in the corner, tried to bait out the DP with the jump, but we still... Okay, I like that reset. Go for the back throw so we can lock Triumph in the corner here.
Careful. One more interaction. One more hit confirmed from either of these players is going to be enough to kill, and he's going to dash in off a nice little low light kick right there. Good call from Triumph. But again, this is exactly where it was at last time before Heretic kind of found his footing and brought it all the way back 2 rounds consecutively. So let's see if he does it again. Looks like it's going to be a replay situation here, 2BA.
Experiencing a bit of deja vu here, baiting out the DP as well with the heavy jump cancel. Wow, Heretic not gonna kill, but impressive stuff regardless.
Oh yeah, that's what I was telling you, man. Just needs his footing a little bit. I know we're not trying to show any C.Viper, bias right now, but it's making it real difficult too if he makes this another round deficit comeback.
We have no commentary bias. I don't care what anyone's saying. There is no bias between any of us.
But of course. All right, final round here, game 2 again. Come on, Triumph. Let me see some 1,000 death. I meant 1,000 death to your opponent, not to yourself.
The more I think about Air Fireball in this matchup, it's really good. It denies Viper's burn kick. I think it might even keep her from trying to anti-air with Heavy Knuckle. I'll just have to wait and see how that interaction works. Might be something I have to lab later, but something we can't lab right now is this big old punch to your face.
Big damage. Triumph in a great position, but then all of a sudden Heretic jumping out of the corner, doesn't confirm the combo, doesn't link together, but he immediately goes for a throw. Another one should be enough to be able to secure the round. And we've seen this before. We saw it again. First round goes to Triumph, and Heretic bringing it back 2 consecutive rounds again. At this point, just lose the round on purpose, Heretic. History is on your side.
Oh man, accidental side switch. Triumph's gonna be the one in the corner, and that's why we're immediately going for that back throw.
Right. You just go for back throw every time you're like, oops, my bad. I actually meant to be on this side. You can take it.
I've been warming up this corner for you. If you mind taking it, please.
Oh. Okay, go for the EX version. Just trying to dash in. Drive rush. Heretic just looking real comfortable with this Akuma matchup.
Okay, gotcha. So Heavy Knuckle does go through Fireball. Good to know. I was really wondering about that as we go through the DI. Didn't believe in ending the combo, so we tried to get a reset. But we meet him in the air to take the round regardless. HereticMAGICAN, set point.
Oh boy. But now, let's see if Triumph can do the reverse sweep this time. He's down 2 rounds, or he's down 2 games. He's down a round. No, thought he got a read right there, but not gonna work out in his favor. Gonna drop the combo a little bit. Could have definitely killed with that situation with a level 3, but alas, I think the light little confirm should be enough to be able to close it out here as well. Heretic 3-0 victory for Triumph. Over Triumph.
And that's going to be HereticMAGICAN qualifying for loser semis to fight against rufianMX. The winner of that is going to qualify for payouts. But before we get to loser semis, we have a winners finals matchup here. Or are we going? Actually, let me check.
I'd say they're both here. I say you just let them run it. Just keep things simple. But I mean, hey, I don't own the tournament. Kazuki, this is your decision.
Yeah, we'll just have to wait on see what production here is going to do here. It looks
we're fighting. So yeah, we're going to winners finals next. So winner finals coming up next. S6 going against Levi. So we're gonna be seeing a little bit more of some C.Viper action going on. But Rasek obviously sticking with the M.Bison.
Yeah, we've only seen Rasek play Bison this whole tournament, but call me crazy, but I think Levi could go Manon here. Manon honestly doesn't do that bad against Bison simply because of the fact of it's a snowball character with bad defense against a snowball character with bad defense. So I think because of that, Manon also does pretty well in the mid-range. So we could see Manon against Bison, but we could also see maybe some other characters. Maybe we'll see Sagat for the first time. Maybe we'll see Kimberly or Chun-Li, but I'm just going to say I think Manon would not be a bad pick, but that's just because I have experience in that matchup, so I know that it's not that bad. I've even seen Bison players switch off of Bison to fight against Manon because it's that kind of like iffy. And it looks like we are going to be going with the Chun-Li instead.
All right. Yep. You were talking about the Manon. He's got a Kimberly. But alas, none of those options will be happening right now as he goes for the Chun-Li. I'm surprised. I didn't think he. Oh, okay. He might be stopped. Yeah. Okay. Good. Yep. I was gonna say I was kind of surprised. I was like, I didn't think the Chun-Li was doing too hot in that first match in winners semifinals, but he made the educated swap back over to the Manon here. And again, like you said, I think this matchup is really beneficial for Manons, but we're gonna have to see how they deal with it because again, they wouldn't make it all the way here without making some sort of adjustments. But alas. Oh yeah, it was not the Bison. It was over to the JP for rufianMX. No, he was playing Bison earlier, right?
Yeah, this is the first time rufianMX's playing JP. This is Minnow might not be a good option here in that case. Uh-oh.
All right. We'll find out here momentarily. Winners finals, everybody. First to 3 still. Oh, I was mixed up with Seagull. Seagull was playing JP earlier. It's another name that started with S. Oh, crap. Man. Try to go for a command throw, but not going to work.
As much as I'd like to joke saying how I just, cry in this matchup as the Manon, she really doesn't do that bad against JP. Mainly due to the fact that she does really well in the mid-range. The only problem is just, getting there in the first place, because you have to go through spikes, you have to go through departures and whatnot. It's just the journey to get to the mid-range is a little rough.
Smart. Yep. That was so smart from rufianMX right there. Again, this is the first time we're seeing his JP, and it looks really solid. He uses that level 2 right there just to kind of space out and give himself some time to get out of that burnout situation. So even if he doesn't, if Levi does survive the onslaught, it's still something you have to be concerned about. What you do have to be concerned about is the level 5 on the medallions. Next command throw will be about 50% of your life, and I think the level 2 is going to be plenty enough to kill as well with the retaliating round. Perfect. This game 1 going the distance. I like it. They are going back and forth right now.
And you mentioned about the JP being a good pick. I think it also is a matter of rufianMX really just doesn't want to play the Bison versus Manon matchup. It's not the first time I've seen someone switch off Bison just to avoid the Manon matchup, so maybe see the same thing here with rufianMX. It is parried, so it's not going to be a lot of damage, but it's still, hey, that's at least 15% of your health.
That's crazy. 50% off of a single throw, and the parry is going to be working out in his favor this time. And now rufianMX saying, you know what, that parry is a great option. Let me give it a try. Ooh, the interrupt with the low light. Oh, just dashing in.
Now we're getting scary. We're in the close and mid-range here. And we're close to burnout as well. Gotta watch out for the drive catch. That's why rufianMX kind of backing up a little bit. Oh, but we're spending it. We're going on burnout in our own turns because guess what? We have a level 2 to burn LeviHakai out instead.
So smart. Again, he knew that it was about to push him into a burnout situation, so he couldn't sit there and parry the entire time. Trying to get with the mix-up chip damage on the table for both of these players. Crossing him up. You guessed wrong, old man. I was over to your left. Man, what a good call right there. It was a do-or-die situation for rufianMX. Totally read that situation and immediately running into game number 2.
Yeah, again, it's not a fun matchup for Manon, but it's not that bad as I think a lot of people like to say it is. Granted, it's still not good. Tries to DI through the spikes, but we have enough time to block it at the end.
He's about to do it again. Oh boy. Back to the corner, command throw, putting himself on 2 stacks. A third one, and man, or a second one right there to put him into that third medallion, but he's actually just got out of burnout. He's able to get that reaction from the DI. Wow, that was unfortunate. I think, as well as you were sacrificing the damage to go for the stacks of the medallion, but I think Levi definitely could have won that round if he had not gone for another command throw.
I think it's also a matter of, so GP or Rasek went for regular amnesia. So if in case you didn't know, Odie, the EX version of JP's Wake Up Amnesia, it actually goes through grabs, but the regular version doesn't go through grabs. I think that's what Levi might have been looking for, just an easy way to punish the amnesia as fast as possible.
Wow. And Rasek is being real comfortable and very loose with his meter usage throughout this entire set. I've seen a lot of level 2s, a lot of just random level 1s just to kind of, you know, checkmate his opponent into just swinging. You can see right now, another level 2, we spoke it into existence. Oh, but he actually got interrupted, and he just got out of burnout as well, and he was trying to take advantage of that. Big mistake right here, so now he's got to do it without meter, and now when he's in the corner, it's going to be a real tough time, and now 5 medallions locked and loaded for Levi.
Dude, that was so tense. At the end, Rasek held down, was not scared about the command grab whatsoever. I think Levi was acknowledging that, be like, oh, you're not going to jump me? Then I'm just going to command grab you and take the rounds.
Right. I'm just going to keep doing it. I mean, look at the damage it's going to do here. Big damage. One more mix. 2 command throws and a mix is all you need when you get full stacks on Manon. So you always got to keep a lookout for it. He's just going to do this just to kind of help him get out of that burnout situation, but he's actually going to get thrown during that whole ordeal. And man, what a turnaround right there from Levi. 2 games up.
Levi is a much more patient player than I am. In that instance, I would have been like spamming level 2 thinking it would chip out, but I think it barely would not have. So honestly, good thing to Levi for holding that patience. Even when the temptation to do level 2 chip out is there, knows, okay, it might not chip out. I need to play it safe and just get the regular grab. It's enough for Rasek to go back to Bison. The JP didn't work out, Mr. Leapfrog.
I definitely agree with it. I think the JP, I would have only given it 1 game, but the fact that he gave it 2 was pretty surprising. So, but I mean, hey, better late than never. So let's see if he can bring it all the way back. He wants to reverse sweep with the M.Bison, but Levi just needs 1 more game to close it out and move on to the grand finals. He could do it. I believe in him, 2BA.
Believe as well, and matchups are one thing, but sometimes nothing beats character comfortability, and maybe that's enough for Rasek.
Oh, 100%. There's tons of characters in across various fighting games that you could be comfortable with, or like they say they have better matchups with, but at the end of the day, if you just know punishes and stuff, sometimes it really doesn't matter. It just all boils down to how are you going to get these punishes? How are you going to get these confirms? And how are you going to get this kill? Because now 4 stacks up on board. Levi on set point to book their ticket into grand finals.
That was a devious reset from Levi to get another medal. Oh, man. Levi, you're a mad lad.
I hope you're taking notes, 2BA, because this Manon is playing crazy right now.
Honestly, I'll be taking notes until Alex comes out. Oh, man, but we... Oh, not going to spend any meter? I mean, you have the life lead. I can understand saving it. But that doesn't mean Levi is going to spend that level 3 instead. 4 medals and critical art. You might as well be down half health at this point.
Damn. He's got to be real careful, too. He's in a burnout situation. 5 stacks on board. 1 more. Even a regular throw might be enough to kill. The jump over and it crossed himself up. I didn't know. I don't think he realized it. But 1 more mix.
No,
1 more. Oh, the double hit. That's going to do it. Levi, 3 games straight in that winner's finals. And Rasek was looking solid, but not going to survive for too much longer there. Still has an opportunity to get that run back in the grand finals, but Levi moving on, winner's side grand finals with the Manon.
The strongest tool a grappler can have is fear. That whole entire ending of that set, LeviHakai had put so much fear into DuragSage. They were doing nothing but jumping and doing head stomps just to avoid the command grab, but LeviHakai called it out with the anti-air into the head grab, and it was enough for them to qualify for grand finals.
Man, good stuff. Good read overall. And again, I try not to question them too much because, again, you made it all the way here to winners finals. But I just think leaning on that JP when you played the entire tournament on the Bison, and just to try to go for a matchup situation with the JP is kind of surprising, because it looked like that the Bison was looking a lot better regardless of it was still 3-0, you know, score finish. But at the end of the day, I thought the Bison was still doing a great job at opening up Levi and giving him a lot more success than the former.
There's something with like Bison players that they just do not want to play the Minot matchup. Again, it's not the first time I've seen someone switch the character to avoid it, but I don't know. I mean, it's not bad for Minot. I think it's relatively even, but I tell you what, Levi, the way he's been playing tonight makes it look like it's an advantageous matchup for Minot at this point, man.
Yeah, he's just like, you know what? I don't care what character I'm playing against. I am totally comfortable. I'm totally confident in my play style. So, got to keep that up here. Especially, you know, considering you're in that winner side of Grand Finals, just needs, you know, one more round, one more game, one more first to 3, and you'll be Takedown Colosseum's second ever champion. But let's see how Heretic and Ruffian got to think about it here. Coming from the loser side of things, you know, I know Heretic definitely wants that run back from that winner's semifinals. Has to try to beat Ruffian and Rosek if he wants to try to get the rematch in Grand Finals. Let's go. Loser semifinals. Starting off hot, baby. Oh, it dropped. Maybe try to go for a throw loop afterwards.
C.Viper versus Blanka. This is a matchup I don't think I've ever thought about. I can't see any tools anyone might have advantage of outside maybe like Blanka Ball, since Seismo only hits on grounded opponents. He can kind of just like avoid it, and that's why we're probably going to be seeing that OD Blanka Ball like that. Carrying Heretic into the corner here, setting up the Blanka-chan. This is where it gets scary, Mr. Leapfrog.
Oh man, and you're always seeing, that's the thing, you're looking down at the doll and you have to worry about when he's just gonna go throw out these random flip kicks, man. It's so deceiving. It's like one of those things, it's like a mental stack on top of the actual stack that you have to be worried about. You always have to worry about your opponent, like what their decision making is, and like you start thinking about those things like, oh, is he gonna do this, is he gonna do that, and it's like, oh no, all of a sudden random throw or random flip kick, and you just, you know, you're already down a round.
It's a mix-up at the end of the day, and catching Ruffian with a perfect parry. OD, up ball. Say no to mix-up so we can hopefully try to get out of this corner, but we're still locked in. No anti-air.
I'm surprised he didn't try to do anti-air there, or try to just keep... and that's the thing you have to worry about when you're doing a lot of those seismic slams. It's a little bit slower than your traditional super, but you see right there, immediate level 2. He knew it was on block, but however... chip damage always playing a factor when you're in burnout.
It's a very expensive kill, but it is worth every single bar of meter. And Ruffian saying, hey, level 2 sounds like a really good idea. Why don't I do that?
Let me give that a try. Good call there, Heretic. Heretic smart man, I should say.
We've evolved from sad man to smart man.
You're right. All right, execute, baby. Do it again. Oh, he's just going to play a little bit patient. Doll set up. Just run up, activate. Oh my gosh, how does the doll know to put him in the corner? Oh no, throw looping once again. Wake up, DP. Oh man, that would have worked if he just did it, but not gonna happen, son. Game number 1 going over to Ruffian.
I will always be impressed by a Blanka player that just throws Blanka-chan out in neutral like that. Not as Oki, but they have the confidence to be like, I'm so far away, or this is so unexpected, you're not going to have enough time to punish me setting up Blanka-chan. Like, golly.
All right, open him up with some cross-ups. I think I might have to start doing that a little bit more often, because I don't think Ruffian's one of those players that uses parry all too often. I've seen perfect parries serve him throughout the entire tournament, but not obviously his go-to retaliation response. Oh, just like I say, he's trying to parry.
He heard you, like, oh yeah, I probably should be parrying now.
Oh, jump in. He's trying to bait out a DI again. Levi does not want to watch any of this. He's, I'm out of here. He saw one Blanka flip and he was done with it. No! Dash through again. Unfortunate. Spent up a good chunk of his meter right there too. So he's gonna have to rethink about what's his approach, because I feel like Rufian's been doing a really good job at dashing through opponents too, making a lot of supers and just regular moves with.
Like that right there.
Disgusting. Disgusting!
So I tell you what, there's some disgusting damage here. Half of your health is gone now. Oh my gosh, Rufian didn't even spend that much drive in the process.
That's what I was saying, dude. It's so disgusting that he didn't have to spend so much resources and still got a good chunk of the life as well. Just shy of a level 1, but it's okay. We got throws galore to be able to secure the second game. All right. Heretic got to lock in right now, man. Your last opportunity here to try to get that run back against Levi.
Brother, we started the rounds with OD command grab. We're feeling confident now. We're feeling confident here.
No risk without reward, baby. Just dashing in. Trying to use Psycho Slammer, son. But not going to work. Doll is activated. Throws galore. Okay, I got electricity here for you too.
You're not the only one who's electric type. Uh-oh.
Oh, he dropped. Oh, no. Oh, he dropped on both sides. Parry just in the nick of time. One more mix. He puts himself in a burnout, but he dashes through again. This is so unfair. He dashed through once again, even on burnout, when he was totally ready to get that little light confirm to close out the round. Set point for Rufian.
Guys, I'm starting to think Blanka might be broken. I'm just saying. No bias, no bias. Oh my gosh, whiffs the parrying because of that. Rufian's gonna be sitting on a single bar drive, and now it's burnout because of it.
Okay.
Heretic, now's the time to get some pressure going.
Crap. Okay, but he can't EX anything right now. Still recovering quite a bit. Low light. Straight into level 2, dashing in, electricity becomes a factor. He delayed the wake up just to make sure he gets it. An immediate hit confirm level 3. I don't know if this is gonna be kill. It's gonna be critical art, so it's gonna hurt quite a bit.
Oh, it wasn't enough.
Oh,
chip
dude! Unreal! Double dashing, and Rufian doesn't care if he's 1 HP or full 100%. I am just pressing galore. Man, great stuff right there. Rufian knew exactly how to press and how to react. Heretic, unfortunately, living up to the sad man. Just missing out of the prize pool payout tonight. Finishing 4th place. Rufian moving on to third place and guaranteeing himself a piece of the prize pool. Wants a little bit more, though. As we go into winner or losers finals. He's got one more big match ahead of him if he wants to try to find a match in the grand finals.
I also wanted to add Rufian's run has been kind of crazy in pools. They actually got eliminated round 2 by DuragSage, and ever since they have been in the gauntlet and starting at losers round 1 to make it to top 3, taking out Johnny Bifu, taking out Sigil, Jewelman, well, Jewelman DQ'd, but taking out Starr, Rookie, and now HereticMAGICAN to make it to losers finals. What a losers run.
He's still got one more. I mean, he's got to pull a Vince Carter right now. I know you Mexicanos may not know who that is, but one of the long-standing basketball players. Basketball. All right. Game number 1, losers finals. Rufian trying to continue his Cinderella story from the loser side against Rasek. Wants that run back in grand finals. They're both hungry for an opportunity at the winner side, but they both got their work cut out for him here. So let's see who's gonna take this first game. Let's go. DI, baby.
Yep, and I like that. Ending the combo with the OD command grab because it builds you so much meter. Because look at it now. Rufian now has like a full half bar meter more than Rasek because of that.
Hey man, at this point, if he takes another round like that, I mean, it won't even have to worry about it. That was very fast. Oh, nice parries right there. But your parries are gonna be met with more buttons. Yo, jump over the throw, met with his own throw. He does it again! That's the second time you try to wake up throw. Not gonna pay off. You know, he's like not gonna expect it the second time, right? Dash in throw as well for the kill. Is that a perfect right back? Almost.
It was a dirty perfect. That's what it was.
All right, Levi ready to play the winner between these two. So.
Oh, man, faked out the reaction with that light Blanka ball. Counter DI into the level 3. Gonna have to find a way to get some meter back. Get back into the green. And also put Rasek down. A bit down on drive. Maybe jump out.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's real smart, because against Bison, they have to use a big chunk of their drive rush to try to confirm off combos, just to close distance and stuff like that. So you see right here, that's why he's spending level 3 right away, just to build some of it back himself. Because, I mean, a good chunk of it requires 2 sticks of the green butter. So at that point, you know, 1 combo conversion is all that you're going to be able to get off of that. Oh, and the wake up EXDP again. Rufy has been doing it this entire night, dude. He knows exactly when the opponent wants to press buttons, and it seems desperate, but guess what? It's working out, and has a really high success rate as well.
I say this a lot of times. You got to be an animal if you want to play Blanka in this game, and golly, Rufian is succeeding on that. Many, many instances, waking up with OD Blanka ball, and hey, it's been working out, and it's been winning games.
He's been finding a lot of success with it, and as well as things like, of course, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? Just if you keep finding success with stuff you're doing, you're going to keep replicating that. So I'm hoping he keeps that up, because I would love to see what type of adjustments both Rasek and Levi may potentially make in it. And he baits it out, dash in for the punish as well. May not need, I was going to say, doesn't even need to use level 1 to confirm that kill. And man, I feel like Rufian's just kind of on a tear on the loser side. You already pointed out the number of matches he's won, but he's not slowing down anytime soon.
Not slowing down at all. And also, Rufian has 3 0'd the last 2 opponents in their losers run as well. So they have a lot of momentum going into losers finals here. Oh no, punish on the Psycho Crusher. Maybe it was like too far away. Can't get punished. I'm like, here. This is when we can get the punish into level 2, so we can... Okay, yeah, we're going for the corner carry instead of the side switch. So we can deplete the DuragSage.
Look at this corner carry as well, and he's got to deal with the doll mix-up, and he's going to get hit by a throw. That's going to seal the second game. Quick 2 games up here for Rufian. Rasek's got to slow it down. I'm glad he's not swapping over to the JP. I think he sticks out the Bison the rest of the night, and he will indeed. If he wants to do the reverse sweep, he's got to do it with the Bison.
I think Bison does well against Blanka as well. Psycho Crusher beats out Blanka Ball, and it's Bison at the end of the day, and he will do like a truckload of damage. But it's another matchup I feel like I should do some more research on after this tournament.
It's tough. I feel like Rasek's not playing too crazy. He's not making too many mistakes, but I think it's just Rufian just got a good read on his timing. And again, and just like it goes with all fighting games, if you have good control of the offense, you know what time, when your opponent wants to make the approach, you will find a lot of success. But he's got to be real careful here. Rufian dangerously close to a burnout situation. Ooh!
Once again, OD up ball, say no to the mix-up. Level 2, got to find a way to get some drive gauge back. You might as well spend level 2 here.
Careful, he's just gonna ball himself out of the corner. Guy knows ball when he is the ball, right? Oh, he crossed him up. Level 2? No, just level 1. That's all he needs. Good call. Wow, Rasek. I mean, really, that was really smart right there. That was a good interrupt right there just to be able to get himself some sort of breathing room. And you know, he needs to be able to make that comeback now, because he doesn't have any more rounds to spare. He's already down 0-2. It's only first to 3 out here. And Rufian recognized that and just dashing and sliding in.
Dashing and sliding, but hey, you know what does beat the dash up with the Blanka Ball and OD Psycho Crusher like that? Oh, we're seeing a little too aggressive with the Psycho Crushers now. You can do it once, but it's hard to throw it out a second time and expect it to work out again. Oh, but yeah.
How about 3 times?
In here.
Oh no. Light buttons just trying to close this out here.
Oh, that was
One more
heavy.
mix, and it's going to be the low light. Good call right there. Actually, low heavy right there, but set point now for Ruffian to complete the Cinderella story, make it all the way from losers to grand finals. One more round here, but Rosek, you got to find an opening here and now. He ducks underneath the throw, not able to get anything off of that whiff, but back in the neutral, just trying to find buttons. And I feel like he's definitely increasing the offense a little bit. DI, he's ready for it. Okay, big damage, level 3 immediately. And it's gonna put him into burnout situation and give him a good, life lead as well.
I was about to say, the only thing we gotta worry about is a level 1. We still got that on table. We're gonna do it again.
How about 2 level 1s? Psycho Crusher to the corner and the DI, of course. He does. I don't know if this is gonna be enough to kill. He's gotta do a big combo here to try to close this out. Not gonna be enough. DA gets it back. Oh no.
So stressful. Activates the doll to help approach. Oh my gosh, we tech the throw twice in a row. Oh my gosh, it's so stressful. Yeah, Blanka ball, just get out of there. Just get out of there, man. Oh my gosh, what a punish on the light ball, calling it out. Rosek finally getting one on the board. It
felt like a mountain. Dude, that looked like a mountainous task, right?
Yeah, you can say that again.
We were both out of breath with that one. And he's still got more to do. He's still got to do it 2 more times if he wants to try to take this match. But man, finally stopping the bleeding a little bit. Ruffian was literally running away with it with this match, but all of a sudden now, 1 HP in a dream. And the only dream you've got is a nightmare, my boy.
A nightmare of a DI at that point. There really was nothing Ruffian could do. Could have level 1, but honestly, you're at such a life disadvantage. You might as well just save the meter, go to round 2.
Okay, dashing in. Trying to bait out the parry. I'm surprised he didn't try to go for a throw right there, but now all he's got to worry about this one more OD up ball, right? It seems like every single time Ruffian goes down to like one bar left, he just goes immediately for the up ball just to burn himself out. I know when I burn myself out.
Dude, Ruffian's crazy like that. We're so crazy. We went for Blanka-chan on neutral, and Rosek was too far away. The punish was Psycho Crusher. Like, the confidence Ruffian has to go for these unsafe options. Oh my gosh.
Oh boy. Just being super ultra aggressive with the parry. Okay, some breathing room. And he puts the mine on him as well, so it slows the game down tremendously. Still got access to a couple more flips, but looks like it's about to be finishing up here. And he interrupts again with the low light confirm. Level 3 maybe? No, he's not going to spend it quite yet. He's not going to press the button this time. Last time he was just, staring at it like a baseball, swinging for the fences. Got to do it again. Oh, and he carries it. Oh, he baits it out. Level 3 access as well, so we can close out the round. And Rosek, by the skin of his teeth, brings it back. 2-2 now. Final game here in Losers Finals. This is going the distance.
You can hit me once with Wake Up Level 1. You can hit me twice with Wake Up Level 1. But you can't hit me a 3rd time with Wake Up Level 1. Because that's going to be Rosek taking Game 4 here. Taking us the final game.
All right. Who's going to take it the slide from max distance? Dude, that was crazy. Oh, he's going to be able to block this time, but not going to be able to tech throws. They're still pretty both, nice and healthy when it comes to their drive rush meter. Just when I say that, Rosek's going to spend every bit of it. Oh, he baits it out, but he's not able to get the punish. It was a bait in itself.
Dude, oh my gosh, you interrupted Rosek's punish. Oh my gosh, Ruffian. You're so crazy.
Oh no. DI, yeah, he's going to bait it out again. Just going to parry it just to make sure I was ready for it all the way through. And man, the reverse sweep could be completed right now. Rosek, from 0 to hero, can close it out with one more round. Ruffian wants to keep this Cinderella story going, though. He needs to bring it back again.
It's definitely a good start, putting Ruffian into the corner. Oh, but we're trying to drive rush out with a neutral grab. Tried to go for another one. Not quite, but hey, look at that drive gauge. We're getting a little scary here. Almost in burnout. And I think DuragSage's gonna look for it.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. What
no way.
Heavy punch.
Is he gonna spend level 2 though? Oh, he baits it out. He doesn't even need to. Level 1 is all he needs. Final round.
Final game, final round. I can't believe it. And the great words of Scott Whitehouse, we are going to final round, final game this time. Oh my gosh, Ruffian making a good case to go to grand finals here. Instant level 2, instant corner carry here. Then we can set up the Blanka-chan.
Oh my goodness. Ruffian. Oh my gosh, but then Rosek is trying to fight back. He's got 3 bars a meter as well. Instant parry off the Psycho Crusher. Not able to get a whole lot off of it, but still, the read is there. He knows his pressure. Wake up. No, he's just gonna go directly into level 3 as well. And this is good. I think it puts him in burnout, right?
If you're in burnout, you're in checkmates. Ruffian can't do anything if he's in burnout. That's it. Rosek gets the reverse 3-0 against rufianMX, so they can get the run back on LeviHakai in grand finals.
Unreal. Great match. That was a crazy ass set. Good stuff to Ruffian. Brought it all the way from that loser's side of the bracket and found his way into losers finals. Was 2 games up, but Rosek said, not on my watch. Woke up at the perfect time and brought it all the way back, reverse sweep, and now gets the rematch in that grand finals. Ruffian out at 3rd place, still get a piece of that match arena, so make sure you stick around and join the match arena so you get a piece of that pie. But grand finals is set in stage from that winners finals. What stuff do you think Rosek needs to make, or like what adjustments do you think he needs to make here in order to try to find a win?
So I think the JP is the correct option here. It's a better character than Bison. I say kind of be honest. It's gonna sound dumb, but just be more lame about it. Just zone Manon out, because as soon as she gets into the mid-range, that's when it gets scary. So honestly, just keep her out and burn her out, like exactly what Rosek's doing here. This is when you can now probably be more comfortable at fighting her in the mid-range when she's burnt out and she has no wake-up options.
So yeah, what he means by saying play more lane means play to your character's strengths, play to JP, shenanigans, and really lean on the minefields that you can set and the teleport from behind. Hey, that's a great option too. Throw the grappler, right?
Yeah, I am not the one who grabs. I am the one who grabs. I'm glad you knew exactly what I was going for.
The moment you went for the reference, I was like, oh, yeah, I see it. Oh, man. And dude, Rosek, I was surprised. I would think, coming off of, playing a crazy match with the Bison, you would come into this like, oh, I'm going to stick with the Bison. I felt like I had more success with it, but no, he's trusting his gut. I like the thought process, though. I think he's thinking the same exact way that you are. It's like the matchup's way better for JP against Manon. Oh, dude, he had a meaty one. He had it. No.
Such a smart option. Go for a DI there, because as soon as Rosek did drive rush, they couldn't do anything. Actually, no, they had level 3. If they were ready, they could have canceled into level 3, but it's okay. That means we just now have 3 bars to go in the final round here. Oh, but that doesn't matter against Levi, because we're getting the beautiful jump in, and now Rosek's in the corner.
He got nothing off it. He baits out the parry attempt. Okay. Dude, Rosek is really lucky right there, because that would have been costly. 3 bars a meter. Still locked and loaded. Level 5 now. Can't take another command throw, otherwise it's going to be certain death. Oh, and the confirm into level 3 right away. I don't think it was critical art, right? I missed it.
Yeah, it barely isn't critical art, but we are still going to burn Levi out. And at this point, yeah, just keep her out. Keep the scare. Oh, too close. This is why you got to stay away. Keep her out, because she can wake up level 2. LeviHakai.
What? Are you serious? Levi just level 2ing. He said, you know what? You're not going to checkmate me. I pull out, you know, you got my queen and my king trapped in a corner, but you missed this machine gun out of nowhere.
And this is a scary thing about the mid-range with JP and Manon. All she needs to do is read one of JP's committal buttons, hit you with the most disjointed heavy kick in the game, and get a full combo off of you. Whoa, we were both whiffing grab.
Hey, right? Who's the grappler here, me or you? Either way, we're both whiffing. Oh, the parry attempts. Got to keep him in the corner. He's just going to do this another level 2. Is he going to retaliate with his own level 2 again? Another throw. Not going to be enough to kill. And he's going to interrupt out of the sky. Okay. Still locked and loaded. Levi still not asleep at the wheel. I don't care how many times you throw out these level 2s. It's not going to work on me.
Now we're at 4 medals. Starting to get a little bit scary, which is one more way. Okay, that's a good anti-air to avoid the heavy kick.
Ooh, low sweep. Who are you swinging at? That's my ghost. The ghost of my former self. That was me playing Bison that you're swinging
at. This is just Bison. I like it.
Nice little anti-air. Checking him out.
We're starting to call Levi out. Likes to go for these jumping heavy kicks a lot, and we're starting to anti-air him a lot more now. And here we go. Play it lane, man. This is what you do in this matchup. I don't like it because I'm the Manon player, but that's just what you have to do here.
You respect it, right? Because it's the moment that Levi gets anywhere close within like the snake bite distance, it just it makes things way scarier than they need to be. Because I mean, he's already got 4 medallions stacked up. Oh man, a level 3 as well. Crazy. I'm surprised he's gonna spend it here, but he thinks he's gonna be enough to kill.
4 medals? I think it's barely not enough. Yeah, it's not. But I gotta tell you, Levi is playing this matchup so confidently, doing like the bulldog strat of like walking up and blocking. Every time Levi does it, blocks Rosek's heavy punch sweep and is able to get full punish, and that's how we saw that combo into the level 3. It's just unfortunate it wasn't enough to take the rounds, and now we're going into next round with 0 meter. But that doesn't mean we don't have the sneaky resets into command grabs on our side.
Yeah, I like Rosek's usage of level 2. He knows when to jump in and when to kind of play a little bit patiently. You saw that last round. He baits out a retaliating move from Levi just to try to interrupt. But the minefield has been set. You always got to worry about the spikes, but every time you're staring at him, you're forgetting about the true passion of Vine. Throwing the grapplers. And he's trying to bait out a button again, but he's going to meet with another throw to the corner. Careful, he baits out the command throw. Yeah, it was like a desperate reach for attention. He wanted to try to go for command throw right there, but Rosek was totally ready for it. 2 steps ahead of the game, and now 1 game on the board each.
Yeah, Manon doesn't have the best defense in the game, and Rosek is definitely playing around that. As soon as Levi was out of that level 2 range, Rosek has been doing a lot of jump-ins and whatnot, because that'll kind of just blow up any kind of reversal option Manon goes for, whether it's drive reversal or level 1. It would avoid all of them, and it's just some smart offense we're seeing from Rosek.
Okay. A lot of neutral being played. I thought it said burnout, but it was dangerously close to burnout. I mean, 1 pixel left before that, but still in a pretty good spot now.
We found some extra change in our back pocket. That's how it wasn't burnout.
He's got it stored in one of those trans-dimensional rifts.
He's got a buttload of drive in those rifts.
Every time he gets low, he just pulls up another rift.
See, look at that. He's still got a little bit left. He got it from that dimension.
I'm telling you, every time, I just think he's going to be out of the, you know, the meter. He just finds a little bit more left in, and now he puts himself in the burnout. Got to be careful in this level 2, but he's actually going to go for the sweep here. He could take the lead here. Rosek, yeah, night and day difference from this JP versus the JP that we saw in Winners Finals.
That's what I'm saying, man. Just keep her out, and if you do decide to go in, make sure Manon does not have any means of wake up level 2 on you, and try to like play around the level 1 to drive reversal. Back or regular throw, almost in burnouts. Yep, that's the thing. We're getting a little scary in the mid range, in which you can do the anti-projectile. Another command grab. We're 1 more hit away.
Oh, man. Yeah, I was going to say, I think Rosek needs to win this right now because I do not want to play a Manon with four medallions in a potential final round. And he's going to interrupt. Doesn't have meter to be able to kill, but he's going to catch with the minefield. One more mix, and he baits out the dash in. Crazy call out from Rosek. Got a little dicey there, but yeah, he had to win that right there. That was crucial. That was a crucial round.
This is just me being the commentator, but I think Levi was trying to do level 2 wake up there, because I've done that before while I'll do the wheel kick instead of level 2 because it's the same motion. I think he was trying to do level 2.
Yeah, more than like I was gonna say, judging by the desperation there and while he was in burnout, I was like really surprised it wasn't a level 2 there. But oh man, and I'm telling you right now, it feels like Rosek is in complete control. You're swinging at nothing right now.
Oh my gosh, we snuck in the command grab.
Oh, he tried to go for 2. He got a little cheeky with it. He tried to go for 2 of them. He needed that too. That would have been big, just like as big as his DI. I don't think he spends anything here. Yeah, he's going to just go for a command throw here. Now 4 stacks on the board. This is great for Levi. Regardless if he wins or loses this round, he's pretty much set up for success in that next match regardless. Nice tech on the throw. He's been doing that a lot.
Yeah, he's been doing it a lot, and Levi's starting to call him out on it. Yeah, look at that backup from Rosek. Just trying to zone Levi out, but we just get one drive rush in, and all of a sudden, we're in the dangerous mix-up range with 5 medals as well.
Yeah, he's got to be real careful here. Oh, man. Oh, he did that before he tried to cancel his combo early just to go into another command throw, but he was already holding up back. He was ready to do the jump out because he does not want to have to deal with that. Oh, no! The parry's going to get baited into the level 3. Big damage, and now in kill range for one more command throw. So he's just going to do a jumping command throw, or is he going to try to mix something up with it?
Yep, the medium punch to secure the burnout, but we jump out! Oh my gosh!
In burnout, level 2. Yeah, he wants to give himself some time to breathe, but it's going to get interrupted out of the animation, so no rifts anymore. Teleports behind him. Man, that would have been so nice to have a level 2 there, but he's out of burnout. But he's got a lot more work to do. The throw, one more mix. Oh, the low block. Great punish as well. He was ready for it. He already set up the minefield from behind. Still have to worry about the 5 medallions, but this is a great turnaround here. Reset point for Rosek.
Oh my gosh, it is reset point. I was gonna say, this feels like final game, final round, but it kind of is, at least for Rosek here. One more round win to get the reset on the brackets. And I tell you what, they're making a good case for themselves, trying to lock Levi in the corner with the OD amnesia, or not OD, just regular amnesia.
Oh my. Trying to fight his way out. He's almost got his, okay, he's out of, he's cooldown now. He's back, got his meter back. He opened up another rift immediately. Another throw. Oh, and level 2 as well. Parries galore. That parry's actually blocking. Oh my gosh. I keep forgetting about the animations because of the cooldown. They look the same. Yeah, crossed up. Oh my gosh.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to final game in grand finals. LeviHakai somehow able to sneak in yet another game win. Yeah, Rosek, we are fully locked in on the JP here. It's been working out wonders now.
All right, final game here, everybody. It's the potential between the reset or the tournament point. So we're gonna find out who's gonna take it, who wants it more. And right now, it looks like Levi got a pretty significant life lead, pushing him back to the corner as well. The sweeps galore. What you swinging at? The wrong one, but he's gonna interrupt again. And the sweep for the 3rd time, finding success. Tournament point for LeviHakai.
Dude, despite the fact that so many of those spin sweeps have been blocked over the past few games, Levi still having the confidence to throw them out. All of the more power to him, man, 'cause he was able to take the first round because of it. The double overhead, wasn't expecting that. Tried to go for another command grab, but Rosek knows better. Going straight into the level 2. Oh, that wasn't the reset. That was just part of the combo. I wonder if That's not what Rosek had intention for.
It's okay. He's looking good. I think he was trying to bait out a level 2 right there, or anything, because right now he's trying to win this round and trying to make Levi spend a little bit, but it does not matter. Final round. Tournament point versus reset point. Who's gonna take it? You guys want Rosek to win? You better give him some energy right now, because he's already starting off on the wrong foot. Drops the combo early. I don't know if he's trying to bait up for another command throw mix. I think he's just gonna try to go for a regular DI all the way through. 3 bars a meter.
The patience. Oh. Okay, we get the anti-air. Double low forward, and we get the confidence walk as the side switch.
Okay, to the corner. Throw loop once again. He baits it out, I think. Oh, he did bait it out! Oh no, wake up level 3. Oh no, this is gonna be bad for Rosek. Life's about even.
I was gonna say, Levi, might as well be just going for strikes, because if you miss one command grab, that's reset right there. And we're not going to be a jump over the command grab, but instead, just a raw mix from the level 2. Rosek has reset the bracket.
Oh man, what a turnaround for Rosek right there. It got pretty dicey, but still surviving. I mean, that wake up level 3 was a little diabolical right there, but hey, guess what? There's no risk without great reward. So going back to 0-0, again, traditional double elimination bracket. Levi has to lose at least twice to be eliminated from the tournament, and that was his first loss of the entire tournament, was finally to Rosek.
Lordy, Levi is mad. We just went for 2 command grabs, and then eventually get 4 medals and a perfect. He said, I do not want to be playing more in this tournament. I just want to win here and now.
All right. You know what? I like it. You want to just say, sure, that reset happened. You get your licks, get your celebratory reps in, but I'm going to shut it down right now. He's already got 4 stacks again. I'm wondering if he's going to go back to this leaning on the command throw mix-ups here, but at the same time, I don't know. Rosek's not really giving him any room to go for it.
I've said this once before with their previous sets. The best tool a grappler has is putting fear into their opponents, and if the fear factor isn't there, it's hard to justify or going for some of the riskier mix-ups and whatnot. So I think Rosek playing a little bit more confidently. Kind of just scared as well of the fact, oh, what if they do jump over my command grab? I'm going to be not only dealing a lot of damage, but also being put to the other side of the screen thanks to JP. Oh, no.
Yeah, right. He's totally ready to capitalize on punishes. So I think that's something that's really helping him out too, is that he's not getting too many opportunities. Like, it's not like Levi's just going for like Unga Bunga style where he's just going for it every single time. But the times he does go for it, it's getting, perfectly punished. And I feel like Rosek's been getting more throws than Levi has.
So who's the real grappler in this?
Don't you know this staff isn't good for just walking? I can grab you with it too. Oh!
I can grab you out of the air, though. Beautiful crouching heavy punch. Rosek to burn themselves out. A little scary because you're being pushed a little close to the corner here.
Oh! Beefy confirm into immediate level 3, and that might do it here. Critical art as well. Yep, plant a tree and you are for sure dead. Oh, no!
We have lost all of our channel points.
My bad. I bet it all, honey. I bet the house on it. Oh, just threw him out of the DI attempt again. And I'm telling you, he's been throwing him more than Levi's actually been able to successfully get a lot of throws. I feel like it's every 1 command throw Levi gets, 2 or 3 throws have been coming out for Rosek.
And another thing Rosek's doing here is calling out Levi's jump-ins. It's not the first time they've been calling it out, but in this mid-range, you're going to see Manon like to go for that neutral jump in case, say, JP goes for a very committal button like heavy punch or whatnot. It's going to be easy punish counter with heavy kick, but Rosek saying no to all of it and anti-airing it with the crouching heavy punch.
Ooh, boy, you what you swinging at? I told you he's been grabbing more of my clone than the actual me. It cost a lot there, but, you know, it's better than getting him into a kill situation. Also would have given Levi 4 stacks on the medallions. But now, he's about to get himself out of burnout, man. I'm telling you, he's been putting himself in burnout a lot, but still finding a way to kind of, you know, weather the storm and get his way back in.
Really tough to burn out, and it's really tricky against JP because yeah, you can parry all of his projectiles and portals, but who's to say JP's not gonna try to sneak in a teleport into a grab or throw out the command grab ghost as well?
No way. No way Levi comes back here. He came back. No, he tried to go for another parry attempt right there. Man, that definitely felt like it should have been a kill situation, but yeah, you're right. You can parry all those options, you just can't parry this throw, and he's been doing a lot throughout this entire set, but I wonder if Levi's starting to pick up on those things and maybe try to find an answer to the pesky level 2 from JP.
Man, Levi didn't go for the heavy kick, but instead command grab. I get what they were doing, trying to see if DuragSage was trying to go for a parry, but man, that's 5 medals on the board now.
Trying to fight out. Using the JP knowledge. I'm telling you, his JP has been super solid this entire night. Oh, crap.
The patience, the delayed buttons from LeviHakai calling DuragSage out. This level 3 is definitely going to be enough. I believe this is 1-1 now on Grand Finals reset.
Yep, 1 game apiece. No! I love that kill animation. Every time I hear it, I just giggle myself.
Here's some of the funnier lines, and I just think it's so funny. He just shouts, "You bastard! You bastard!" Like, bro, calm down. It's just a game.
Chill, bruv. He said, you asked him to chill. He said, no.
No.
Oh, no.
I can't be chill here. There's a scary woman trying to command grab me.
There's some ballet chick trying to grab me, man. Trying to ask me to dance. I don't want to do it. Oh. That's the way you do it. You just jump over her. Pull a LeBron James on her.
Oh my gosh, we backdashed to avoid the grab, but we still got grabbed again.
That is unreal. The sweep. I feel like that's another move Levi like hasn't used at all, but towards the end of that last set and this set now, he's been using it a whole lot and finding a lot of success with it. The sweeps close a lot of distance very quickly.
I say this once, I'll say it a million times. Your best mix-ups are the ones you keep in from your opponents. We started hiding the low sweeps a bit in the middle or near the ends of Grand Finals and whatnot, and now, as you mentioned, we're starting to see it a lot more. DuragSage forgot almost that it's a move that he needs to be watching out for now.
Mm-hmm. You saw right there, Levi tried to bait out the parry attempt. He tried to go for the clone, but wasn't going to bite. He just retaliated with his own drive rush. Dash in, throw, mixing up the teleport. Oh, and he caught him pressing again off another level 3. And it's going to be a critical art as well.
I think you're dead. 4 medals, you're dead here.
No way! Wow.
LeviHakai, all of a sudden, bringing it back. Now they're the ones up 1 game.
Yeah, I could close out this tournament right now. 1 more win here for Levi, and he'll take Takedown Colosseum number 2.
Have a big scary JP we have to get through before we get there, but I tell you what, Levi is looking pretty good here, locking DuragSage in the corner. Beautiful punish counter off of that heavy kick, excuse me.
Now I think he's starting to play a little bit too defensive, a little too nervous. Okay, but just when I say that, it was just a ruse because he's swinging into the parry. You're fighting the old JP. Now it's the new one.
You think you can stay out of the corner for long, but not against LeviHakai here.
Whoa!
And again, these anti-projectiles been calling DuragSage out every single time, man.
All right, just like that, tournament point now once again for Levi. But it seems like DuragSage every time I say that, he levels up. Still has an opportunity to bring it back here. take us to a final game once again. He's got a lot more work to do. He's got to pick up the pace a little bit. I think he's playing a little too defensive here against the way Levi's been playing Manon. He's eating him alive. Ooh, hey, there it is.
That's it doesn't hurt to play your... You said it best. It doesn't hurt to play at your character and just throw out those projectiles. That's just
there it is.
You gotta do against this.
Yeah, this is where he was finding success with. It wasn't like playing defensive. It wasn't like the only parry attempts from him. I think he's got to go back to doing this. This is definitely the bread and butter.
And we jumped over the command grab as well.
Yeah, costly reach right there. Man, I don't know, Levi. That was a lot. That was a lot, dude. I know it worked before, but that was because he wasn't ready for it. But now he's seen it twice already. He's not going to fall for the third time. Now he's got to do this whole comeback with no meter. He's not even close to the 5 stat. I mean, he's got 3, but, you know, he's still got to get 2 and actually make it happen. It's a big task right now for Levi if you try to, you know, close out the tournament. No.
I'll tell you what, Levi is in a good position, though. Locking Rosek. Oh, man, we missed a huge punish counter opportunity, but, I mean, it's still not bad. Rosek is still in the corner, but he's trying to find a way to get out, and level 3 is definitely an option to get out of the corner here.
Yeah, perfect call right here, because he was already in burnout for so long. Oh, no! Max range! Oh, he can try to close this out here. He interrupt! Careful, he can still close out the tournament right now. The run-up throw. One more mix. Careful, he's trying to catch him off guard. He's just going to play defensively. He has access to teleport as well. You got to be careful over what, you know, teleporting from out of nowhere. Levi trying to weather the storm, and he's not going to survive it. Rosek bringing it back again. Another final game in Grand Finals reset. It couldn't happen any other way.
It really could not have happened any other way. No matter how much bulldogging Levi has been doing, trying to inch closer and closer and closer to Rosek, it's not enough to weather against the storm that is JP's projectiles.
Yeah, it's just like, it goes both ways, right? Like, you can't play defensive when you're playing against Manon. You also can't play defensive against JP, because if not, this is all you're going to have to be dealing with on a day-to-day basis. It's just nothing for projectiles. You've got to find a way in. You got to use some of your whiff punishes and stuff like that just to your advantage. Oh my gosh, dude. Unreal. Now I feel like Rosek in the driver's seat can take the lead, can catapult him into tournament point.
That's something I really like seeing from Levi. Despite the fact that we are in the yellow in danger, we are still walking up confidently against Rosek here. Even put ourselves in burnouts. The overhead's going to connect. LeviHakai 1 round away from winning this tournament. Mr. Leapfrog, this is getting crazy, man.
It happens again. This same exact scenario, but those 2 command throws were so huge, so pivotal right now, because now, even if he loses this round, he's still set to get, you know, 5 medallions on that final round, which is exactly where you want to be when you're playing Manon. You're salivating at seeing that 4, because that means you're this much closer to getting a half HP command throw. Oh, the perfect parry. I'm just like, whoa, there was a bait, but you didn't just take the command throw. Why didn't you just take it? That was free. Oh my gosh, he throws escapes, but I don't know. I don't think that was a big mistake, TBA. What do you think?
It could be tournament pressure, man. I mean, we're at final game here, but that doesn't mean we still have command grabs that we are confident to throw. Level 3, 5 medals. I'm holding my breath. I don't know if it's enough.
Rosek, you better hope you survive. You do, but you got a big load to carry, and it's too big to handle, because just like that, Levi gonna dash in and close out the tournament with a win. It was so close. They went back and forth. They got the reset, but alas, Manon pressure just happens time and time again. You get those 5 stacks, you get those 5 medals, and you get the win.
Man, what an awesome grand finals, man. Final game, both sets, and going off of winners finals, it was looking really good for Levi there. 3-0 against Rosek, making him second guess the JP pick, which I obviously is like the right decision, as it was enough to reset the bracket, and it's just a better character in the matchup. But we saw some more confidence in grand finals, some better plays and whatnots, getting that reset. But no, LeviHakai still stands strong. Even when he was down on life, he was still walking forwards with that confidence, trying to close the gap between them and JP. And it was enough for LeviHakai Takedown Colosseum, Street Fighter #2 champion.
Yeah, again, confidence is going to be key on either side of that coin. I mean, if you play JP, you got to play the game. You got to play it just like JP is meant. That's what he's designed to do. Got to take advantage of all the projectiles you can. Same thing. Manon has a bit, you know, the ability to dodge some of those. So you got to take it when you can. And he did it at the perfect times. He wasn't getting caught off guard. He was swinging into a couple of the parries, but alas, I think it kind of was enough to survive the onslaught that was his JP. So great tournament overall. Again, Levi, big congratulations for winning Takedown Colosseum #2. Rosek so close, but able to get the reset, still out in second place, still get a piece of that prize pool tonight. Amazing top 3 overall.
Really, really amazing stuff. And honestly, before we go, huge shout out to Kaz here for holding us down here on production, and also starting up a new tournament series. This is awesome. I really enjoyed being here, and I know we are looking into hopefully getting some Match Reno codes at one point to be a sponsor. So what can you do? Continue entering these tournaments, Takedown Colosseum, and just spread the word about the stream and whatnot. That's why I want to say, like, thank you so much to everyone for showing up on stream, hyping it all up in chats, and just having a good time, and just spread the word about Takedown Colosseum.
Yep. Of course, couldn't have said it better myself. Again, thank you everybody for tuning in and showing up tonight. Again, it's every Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern, so be here and be ready for some more Street Fighter action. That's going to wrap it up for here. You got anything else for us, Kazuki?
So, yeah, just like the commentators say, I want to thank everybody for joining and coming to the stream. To get you guys those codes, really just, you know, spread the word and just support each other, really, so this way we could try and get a better payout for the players. For now, I'll just be the one to provide it. Every Friday, we will be doing Street Fighter at 7 p.m. EST, 4 p.m. PST. That's going to be every Friday, and then it'll be 2xKO on Sundays at the same time. However, next week, Sunday, there won't be 2xKO, but we will still have Street Fighter next Friday because I will be moving to a new place on Saturday, and I'll have my internet back up by Monday. So Street Fighter will not discontinue, but 2xKO will take a 1 week break. Other than that, if you guys want to be part of more future events, just join the Discord with !Discord or !Info. It has all the social medias for Twitter, Discord, anything that'll have info about the tournament, and also it'll have the YouTube where I'll be uploading the top 8s for everybody to, you know, go back, study, and, you know, come back stronger for the following weeks. Commentators, where can everyone find you guys?
I'll hand over to Mr. Leapfrog first. Where can we find you, first of all?
Yeah, so I am commentating pretty much like every online event known to man. So if you've watched any type of Tekken, Street Fighter, or Tekken or Fatal Fury tournament, probably commentating it. But my Twitter is at the Mr. Leapfrog. Just drop me a follow. I post my schedule every single week. I've been dabbling a little bit more in Overwatch and Collegiate, like Valorant and stuff like that. So you be on the lookout. I'll be doing some more different games every single week. So
that's actually, you commentate Overwatch?
Yeah, man, that's where I started. That's my bread and butter right there, actually.
Nice. I've played a little bit of Overwatch, but I tell you what, I've always been interested in commentating Marvel Rivals. That game's so much fun, but that's cool. You're into the hero shooters.
Damn, I'm a Valorant player. I don't even want to hear it.
It's all right. I suffer on that game too.
Yeah, I compete in that one. I'm trying to get out of contenders for Premier and hit invite. So,
my man.
Let me, you know. But also, if you guys do not know Neo Judai, please, I'm gonna rate him, but please leave him a follow. He also hosts the Street Fighters every Monday, and he was the one who helped me like figure out the Starr GG and helped me put all of this together for myself. So huge shout out to him. If you guys can give him any kind of support, it would be greatly appreciated.
Yes, great stuff. Be sure to hit up Neo Judai. Really great person in the community, holding down on Motivation Academy. I know I have like a few friends that always like show up, come to be at that tournament, whatnot. And we might, kind of a unrelated note, but we might be having some cool stuff with him with Mid-South Fight Club soon. But
nice.
More information to be announced.
Well, I'm gonna send you guys over to Neo Judai. Commentators, I really appreciate you guys. If you guys want to come back next week, that's also appreciated, but I'll let you guys, I'll talk to you guys about that later. But yeah, thank you for everyone for coming by. I appreciate it.
Thanks for watching.
Over to Neo.
Good night, everyone.